So we're just gonna ignore the fan and we're just gonna open play. I'm gonna tie my hair back. So, as you can see, today will be having my face, which I haven't done in like a while. I'm gonna get some condensation off my cup because this clay is kind of dry. Okay. Condensation on clay. As you can see, I don't have the nails on anymore. One was like a few got ripped off, so I ended up taking all the other ones off. Yeah, so that was fun. There's a mess on my floor because my green basket that I used to hold art supplies broke. So, yeah. If you can't hear me, I do apologize. I have a fan on. So, you know, the fan's kind of loud. But, yeah. Hi, Cloud. Or Cloudy. Welcome. Hello. Hi. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't show my face a lot anymore. Hi, Rara. Hi to... Okay, I don't know if I'm going to say your name wrong. If I do, correct me. Shrima? Sharma? I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me. But hello. Thank you. So, I have clay today. I have a couple more, but it's different. I still might reach for it, though. Apple box. I have white, white, yellow, green, brown, blue, red, and orange, and black. So, you know. But I have two little packet ones. This one I just opened. Oh, thank you. Little room tour for all of you. There's other spots too, but I don't want to get up. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna get the orange one. But yeah. I have yellow right here. This is like air dry. And we're gonna get orange out. Yeah, I have a fan on because my room's kind of hot. Like, it's just been boiling like crazy. I'm getting the condensation off my cup by wiping the clay down on it. Because this clay is dry. Just wipe the water up the clay. And yeah. I recently feel like YouTube doesn't understand that I'm 18 because the amount of times I've been banned from being live is insane. Um, I'm 18. I'm not a child, so I recently cut about 6 inches off of my hair, so my hair is no longer long, but I feel like it's a lot easier for me to take care of it that way. I'm no longer sitting on it. I'm no longer struggling to brush it in the morning. But yeah. Like, that's a lot of hair to cut off, especially because I'm so used to my hair being long. So, it's a big change for me. And it's insane. But it's something that I'm gonna have to adjust to. I'm gonna make sure that all messages can come through. So we're gonna change it to all. Instead of it just being talk messages, so I can see what everybody is saying. But yeah. I don't know what to make out of the clay. I just have clay. I'm tired. I might put these in a baggie so they don't dry out. And then I can get the other clay and make something. Hello, Jenna? I might be saying that wrong. If I say your name wrong, please correct me. I'm gonna get out a few colors. And by a few, I basically mean all of them. But my bad. My phone just fell over. Okay, can this stand, please? Please. I have a pop socket for a reason. Switch this. I'm a trucker, bro. The freaking thing fell. It went flying across my floor. That's insane. So, we have these, and we have these. Thank you. So, I might pick out maybe brown and some white, and I'll probably use these as well to make a little burger. I'm gonna struggle to open this, or not. Okay, this is some good clay. We're gonna undo this, and we're gonna cut this. Or if I can just peel it apart, I can probably get the amount I need. Okay. Attempt to peel these apart. Okay, I don't think it's going well peeling these apart. I don't think they want to be taken apart. But I'm just gonna attempt anyway. Got what I could. ingredients for something. So we're gonna make a little burger. And we're gonna include a little Q&A sticker because I don't know anymore. I just need something to have. So I'm gonna make the little patty, and yeah, I'm gonna make it a ball. My top keeps rolling up. I'm gonna make a ball. And then I'm gonna carefully smush while twisting. Now it's a little thick, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pinch some off, put this down, and I'm gonna roll it again, and I'm gonna smush it again. And now we have a burger patty. If I can find my one little paintbrush, that'd be awesome. I don't know where it is. I think I do now. I see it. This went flying across my floor. I don't see anything spilled on the floor. So to help see that it's a patty, I'm gonna take this brush and I'm just gonna come around and press on this to give it that like patty texture. And then I'm gonna flip it over and do the exact same thing to give it like that ground beef kind of look. As we can see, it has that patty texture. I need to kind of go through on the other side again. Repeat it. I know no one's gonna see it, but I would still like the detail to be there. And now we're gonna make the bun. So we need some white and some brown, because I don't think anyone wants to eat their burger on a wheat bun. Maybe a pretzel bun, I'll give you that, but I don't think anyone wants wheat bread for their burger patty. I would personally want maybe something else, but I am gonna add a little bit of yellow just because. So I always start with my base, and now I'm gonna add the white, and I'm gonna mix these together. And to make sure it keeps that like brown color, I'll add yellow in later, and then a little bit of orange. We're just gonna make little burgers out of clay. Okay. We're kind of getting to bread territory with the color. I will be adding the yellow now. And yeah. feel like it's still too close in color, so I might break off a small chunk of this, turn this into a pretzel, and then have some more white come in to help me make this more burger-like. And we're gonna add some more white, because I do need like a tan color for a bun. Like a light tan. Okay, let me roll. I almost dropped that. Okay, I'm gonna take my paintbrush. And we're gonna roll. We're gonna fold. We're gonna roll. We're gonna fold. We're gonna flip, and we're gonna roll. And we're gonna roll. It's stuck to the paintbrush, so we're gonna fold, fold, and keep pressing. And then we're gonna make sure we can gather up all the clay so none goes to waste. There's some stuck right in the paintbrush. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get that out unless I stick this up there. And now it can come out. I'm struggling here. Cannot get this clay out. Okay, got it. Finally. I don't know Cyberpunk. I don't think I do. Slime I can agree with. I used to have a bunch of slime. Okay, I think I got the perfect color I'm looking for. I think you can see. Fix my top again. I think I got the good bun color. I think I got a good color for bread. Now I can roll this. Create the bottom bun. Have my patty, which sure isn't the prettiest of patties, but that's okay. Not everything needs to be super pretty. I'm just gonna round off the bun a bit more, and we're gonna put the patty on top. We're almost done with our burger. Now, I personally like onion and cheese on my burger. Does everybody? No, but I personally do. So I'm gonna get a bit of yellow for cheese. And I might make onions. I don't know. if I want to do onions, though. Because I can just do a simple plain cheeseburger. Roll out the yellow. There's still brown on the paintbrush, but that's okay. Roll out the yellow into a little square. And I can fold the edges in to make a little better square. And now that we have a nice square of cheese, I think this is too much cheese, is it? Maybe it's too much cheese. I'll take a bit of cheese off. We're gonna thin out the cheese some more. Make sure it's perfect and square for the most part. So because of how we're gonna do it, we're gonna cut some bits off. And we're gonna make sure we again give a little bit of texture to the patty using our brush. We're going to take our cheese and we're going to take it and put it over the patty. And then we could add some tomato and lettuce, but I'm gonna keep this as a simple cheeseburger. And we're gonna create our top bun. So first we're gonna create a base, which will be this, and then the dome, which will be this. And then we simply put this into like a more of a cone, and then we put the dome on top, which I'm gonna recreate. I could do this for the cone in a way. Okay, I'm gonna try and create a perfect bun. Okay, I have the dome, and then I'm gonna make this a bit different. I'm gonna round it up. I'm going to put the dome on top after I flatten the bottom, but keep the top pinched. It just helps it make it look more smooth. And then I can pinch around, and yeah. We now have our top bun. It's not the prettiest, but we're just practicing in a way. So now we have our cheeseburger. It's a nice cheeseburger. I love cheeseburgers. I'm gonna probably add some texture to this to make it look like a sesame seed top, because I feel like that will be better than nothing really. Now we're gonna make a pretzel, because I feel like I should. Now, keep in mind, guys, I haven't been posting as often as I normally would, yes, but I've been on break for me to better myself, and yeah, I now have our dough stretched for our pretzel. How do you make a pretzel is my question. Fold that. I don't know how to make a pretzel. Okay, I'm gonna make it smaller. See if that helps me. Okay. I think it's a bend, press, bend. Like that? I think I did it, right? It's a little heart pretzel. There you go, guys. Okay, I'm gonna fix that crack really quick. Because that's not polite to give you a broken heart. Here you go. Now I'm gonna make another one. Okay. Now I know how to do it, so it's easy. Roll, bend, fold, folds. And now we're gonna make a jumbo pretzel. So bend. Okay, I'm gonna fold this. Roll it. Okay. Bend. Fold. Fold. And pinch. There we go. A jumbo pretzel. Now time to give it the little speckles and pretend it's salt. Give it that pretzel-y texture. There we go. It looks so bad. This one I'm gonna start over. And yeah, I have a little pretzel for everybody. Unless someone wants a burger. I could make little fries or tater tots. How would I make a tater tot? What color is a tater tot? That's a good question. What color is a tater tot? And the best part about this is I can just peel these apart if I don't like it. Build your own burger. I could do a double patty if someone wants a double patty. Yeah, I'm gonna do a double patty because that's a lot of cheese. And I also feel like that patty is really thick. I don't think a patty should be that thick because the bun, I don't think it needs to be that thick. So patty, cheese, extra patty, and yeah, there we go. Woohoo! It's a big burger. It says in my eye. I don't think anyone's gonna eat this. But that's too big to be a mini. I have clay. I don't know how I'm gonna make this work. I guess twist this off. Put that there. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna eat my pudding. I feel like this is a fail. Patty. I don't even know what I'm doing. Put the buns together. The pretzel dough. More pretzel dough. Yeah, pretzel dough. I don't know, but cheese, pretzel dough. buns, whatever this is, pretzels. These I'm going to keep out because these are actually pretty good. These are fine. So I'll put these right here to dry, I guess. I don't know. And I'm going to put the clay in bags. We have brown. I should put the air out. We have brown. The custom mixed colors I'm going to put together because I feel like it's okay as long as I mostly keep them apart. And get all the air out. And then the ones that are still in their packaging, so green, orange, red, black, blue, they can just sit like this, or I can turn them on their sides and like close it. Because it's just already sealed, but I don't want to lose them. Yellow and white. I feel like I can just rewrap white some and put white and yellow together. But I might not at the same time because I like to keep the white solid white. So we're going to put the white here, and then I'm going to get another baggie, put yellow in there with this little piece of yellow, and then zip it up after I make sure the air is out. And then boom, my colors are put away. I still have some baggies. Gonna put those away. So I'm gonna now answer some questions. So if you guys have some questions, shoot, I need to like stir it a little bit. My drink got watered down. That's gross. But yeah. State coin. Crayon. I'm gonna put the crayon here. I have coins. I'm gonna put this little box somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna put the coins here, and then this little pin also with the coins. And then this, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I might keep it and put the clay in it. And yeah, there we go. And now we're gonna look at paint samples. I'm kidding, we're not doing that because look how thick that is. That's a lot of paint samples. But I might show a few. Like these ones. I find look the same to me, but I find them both I found it pretty. Um, this is also pretty color. These. Um, Here's two other colors that are also very pretty. We have Night Music, Ancestry Violet, and Reverse. We have Cherish. This is a close call for my wall. We have Amazon Orchid and Garden Plum. We have Sophisticated Lilac and Water Hydrant. These are all purple, except the last one, which is blue. But yeah, I got a couple colors right here. A couple is an understatement. So the colors for my wall, I'll show you the colors I did for my wall. So the colors I did for my wall is Lavender Cloud, Sweet Chrysanthemum, and Little Princess. Hello to Nyla. I believe I said your name right. If I said it wrong, correct me. I'm gonna put my colors right here so I can't lose them anymore. I don't know what I can. I want to go add more fruit punch to my fruit punch because I watered it down by letting the ice melt. So I'll be right back. How do I do this? I don't know what I'm doing. Since okay, my camera's off now, I'm gonna mute and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went and grabbed a snack too. Chips and um, yeah, it's hot, so I grabbed a thing to help me cool off. So yeah, I feel like I'm boiling alive. I have a fan on. What else could I possibly do? Look at that. It's not summer yet. It's just spring, and spring's already boiling hot. So I can't imagine how summer's gonna be. Shit nuggets. Not the wire though. It's fine though. Okay, I'm gonna do what a lot of people think is probably gross. It's a little sour, yeah, but I like this. But like putting a lemon with a lime with your Hawaiian punch, it tastes like really good though. I'm just sitting here eating a lime. Why am I like this? I'm weird. But I have the other half I'm probably going to squeeze into my drink. So. I'm going to cut it. And at least I'm cleaning my scissors too. The joke, they're already clean. I don't know where that just went, but I'll find it in a second. Yeah, that's good. A lime with Hawaiian punch. Perfect. Just because they smell good, but yeah. I promise I'm not weird. But seriously, try a lime in your Hawaiian punch. It's so good, I promise. I'm gonna go wash my hands because they're sticky. So, I'll be right back. I'm back because I had lime on my hand, so. But I argue it's not too strange to eat a lime. Like, people eat lemons. I don't see the issue. Yeah. I like it that's slightly sour for me, but like I'd much rather be like more sour in a sense. I keep forgetting I squeezed lime into here. It's good though. I like limes. Yeah, it's an actual freaking lime. I'm sitting here eating it. My question is a lime just like an unripe lemon? Like, is a lime just an unripe lemon? Like, what is a lime? What is a lime? Like, can somebody answer that question? Like, where do limes come from originally? I'm gonna Google that later. Like, where do limes come from? Like, I like that it's sour, but like the faces I make, I have that. I think about it. I can just like not thinking about it. It's like in my tooth, but not thinking about it. I'm fine. Like not thinking about it. I'm fine. But like thinking about it, I'm not fine. No more juice. I'm kind of mad. I'm mad at juice. I got the juice in that cut. That hurts, but. And I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick it on my hand and then let the lime smell fill my room. My dog peed in here last night, and I'm so pissed off. I couldn't end it here. I've been live for like an hour, but I have like nothing to do today. So I might go live later tonight and do a guest box. So if you want to join that, join. But yeah, ending it here. Goodbye, everyone. I also good night. Because I always do lives like late at night, but if I do one like today, during the day, kind of threw me off. But like, see you later tonight, guys. Toodaloo.